An immediate factor. The way he moves and acts on the court doesn't look like a rookie. Hopefully he continues to build off this solid start.
Good slice and dice from Payton there in the lane, finding room. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Burks against Doncic. Burks with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
Yeah, but there's always this point, and you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Knox for the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kleba's got his second bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Burks with it. Now guarded by King. It's good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
To the paint. Here's Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Payton kicks to Burks. Carries it from three-point range. Burks has got 9 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Doncic passes to Burke. Here's Kleba. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Payton passes to Knox. Burks against Doncic. Now here's Noel. He's covered closely, and there are the Knicks with another bucket. Dallas leading by 3.
And remember, an early part of the process in Philadelphia, it's taken Noel a little time to define his role in the league.
The length and athleticism is just something that you can't teach, and that keeps people intrigued about Nerlens Noel. His skill set continues to be a work in progress, but there's been some signs of a turn for Noel now. Knock, knock. Who's there? Kevin for 3.
Doncic kicks to Burke. Here's King, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. And the Player of the Week winners being announced recently, and Junior Greg taking the honors for the first time in his career.
And it's no surprise, as Junior was simply magnificent this week, completely carried his team to victories, and he gets some well-deserved recognition.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Goes back up, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Omari Spellman has come in for Nerlens Noel. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Burks. And it's Austin Rivers in for Payton. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Now, here's Toppin. He's coming off a 25-point game against Chicago. Here's Barrett out to the wing. Toppin, no one around him. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Burke finds Doncic. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now, here's Barrett. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Bulls, that's for sure. Barrett against Doncic. King, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Spellman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Barrett, no good. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They have a 9-point lead. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
They get it back. Here's Spellman. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
King outside. Back to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So it's the Knicks now. After Luka Doncic hitting the three. Barrett for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Hardaway. And it's blocked.
Great timing as Knox gets up. There and blows that one out.
And the Mavericks will go for a different. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Back to Richardson. Feeds it to Burke. And that one is off. Good D by Payton. Barrett and Randall are in the forward position. Payton is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Noel in its center. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
King. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Payton outside. And there's the pass to Randall. Doubled by King. Shot clock at 6. Payton can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Back to King. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Pass to Noel. The dish now to Barrett. Over Richardson. Passes it to Burks. Three-pointer. Porzingis with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 15. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you, and good evening. The Knicks made changes in coaching and the front office since the start of last season. But the question is, can they move forward? Their last winning season was back in 2013. Amidst the frenzy that is the media in New York, they'd like to make headlines going forward for all the right reasons this time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here are the Knicks now. Knicks trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. New York, no good that time either. Doncic with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Here's King. That one falls coming off Burks' feet. 20 points for Maverick.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Mavericks leading by 17. Doncic outside. to the left wing. King against Randall, and stolen by Noel. Rivers in the corner. Trains the three-pointer. Rivers has got 8.
Well, the deep ball accuracy is much more consistent now from Austin Rivers, learning how to be an effective shooter at this level.
Here's Burke. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now here's Noel. 6 points for him. Pass to Rivers. Latrey. And again, New York with the triple.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
It's Richardson on the wing. Barrett covering. To the inside. And stolen by Noel. Barrett with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There's a tremendous demand in the NBA right now for the kind of build that R.J. Barrett gives you at that guard position. So sturdy, so strong, and he has a chance to be one of the best guards in the league for many years to come.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. And Brent, some breathless comparisons for R.J. Barrett. People throwing out names like Grant Hill and Tracy McGrady.
I mean, that's a ton of optimism around names like that, but this young player has a drive and a will, and I think he has the kind of composure to show you what he's made of. And if it reaches anywhere near those other players, Kevin, he's going to have one heck of a career.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Barrett. He's got 5. Rivers passes to Randall. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
Kleba with the bucket. Kleba's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Here's Barrett. Sweet little floater.
I think RJ found that floater right as he got into the area. One more step, he's able to spot the rim. Soft touch.
Burke dishes to Doncic. Here's Kleba. The shot from the low post is good. 12 points for him.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Knocked away. And they're moving it up. Here's King. That 3 off the mark. Knicks trailed by 14. Burks looking around. And the pass to Barrett. Up top, Randall. Now, Doncic. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Boston.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First one falls for him. So for the Knicks, Omari Spellman comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Knox in for Alec Burks. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in. Both free throws good from King. The Knicks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Rivers passes to Barrett. Back to Rivers. And the layup's good off the glass. Rivers has got 13.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Pass to Burke. Inside, King, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Passes it to Spellman. He kicks it to Barrett, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And there's the call on Maverick. That's his first foul. Mavericks making a switch here. Cobb's checked in. 1:31 left in the first half. Here's Knox. Leba defending.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The free throw off from King. Knicks trail by 20. 1:11 left in the first half of the game. Rivers bounce pass. Spellman the pass to Rivers. Toppin the open look. And count it from 19 feet away. Toppin's got his second basket.
I like that. Staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Down low. King, that's good. That's now 32 points for Maverick.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic against Rivers. The shot misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And here is King. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Celtics. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. For Dallas, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for King. And that one falls for Kleba.
And they're really getting more points at the...
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Mavericks on top, opening up a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one out. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Omari Spellman has come in for Noel. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Barrett's checked in for Burks. And it's Austin Rivers in for Elfrid Payton. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Jalen Brunson. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Cobb. Then it's King, and it's Richardson in at the 2 spot. Pass to Spellman. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Richardson, good.
Well, Richardson came in shooting threes and thought that might be the only thing he could do. He's no one-trick pony.
Rivers against Brunson. There's the pass to Spellman. Connects from three-point range. Spellman's got 7 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake. I really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low-post presence.
New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Fires the three. He's off on that one.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Kick out to King. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a three. Good on the triple. He's got 11.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Richardson against Barrett. It's rebounded by Cobb. Cobb's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Barrett. Pass to Spellman. And again, unable to change momentum here. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
The number 3 pick back in the 2019 draft, RJ wanted to play for the Knicks. He knew it wouldn't be easy with all the turmoil last season. Boy, was that an understatement.
Rivers against Brunson. Here's Knox. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And New York making a change here. Brazdeikis is checked in. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
You know, Greg, you asked Barrett. He said he felt better prepared for the glare of the New York media after his one season at Duke because, you know, playing there is in the national limelight. You're on a star-studded team.
Yeah, I mean, playing with Zion Williamson, Cam Reddish, and Trey Jones, the Knicks could use a little more star talent, though, if they're going to turn the corner.
New York, no good that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Barrett. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And here are the Mavericks now. To the middle. And Cauley Stein with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 5 assists tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the paint, here's Barrett. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
So good at keeping the defense off balance at his size. Barrett pretty good with the ball in his hands.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, you can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination, and at some point will lead a ball club.
King lays it up and banks it in. King's got 40 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Passes to Barrett. Here's Brazdeikis. Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
Now here's Cobb. 10 points for him. Back to King. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he converts the layup. Rivers has got 17.
That's what you get with a bigger guard, a guy that can carve out a little bit more space, and Rivers does a good job that time.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Mavericks on top, just dominating this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dennis Smith is out there with Ntilikina.
And Julius Randle dropping a few pounds since he came in the league. He still brings an old school physicality to the game.
He's a good rebounder and a good finisher in the paint. Still trying to develop GA using that offhand and trying to have some touch around there with the right. That'll be a critical skill moving forward, that he has other ways to get at you offensively.
King outside. Can they get it? And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Over in the corner, Randle. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 6th assist on the night.
Randle's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Maverick.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Drills the three-pointer.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
He loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
46 seconds left in the game. Here's Smith. And it's off the back rim, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Hardaway kicks to Brunson. Dallas moving the ball around. Another 3 for Dallas.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Ntilikina. Out to Smith. Pass to Bullock. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.